It's the start of a new week. Let's see what's coming out on Steam. First up, we have Jumping Simulator. It's Only Up. Isn't this already a game? Isn't Only Up already a game? Get set to defy gravity, leap like never before, and experience the exhilarating world of parkour in a whole new light. This isn't just your ordinary parkour jump simulator. It's a dynamic online multiplayer adventure that transforms your every move into a gravity-defying experience. You jump on things. This looks like a slightly better quality version of Minecraft. Gasp! I know, it's a terrible thing to say. This is called Station to Station, a minimalist and relaxing game about building railway connections. Grab your conductor's hat and bring the voxel art world to life through the magic of trains. The Lamplighters League. Recruit a team of misfits with unique abilities and unforgettable personalities and chase the banished court to the ends of the earth in a mix of real-time infiltration, turn-based tactical combat, and a character-driven story of adventure and intrigue. We are not seeing gameplay. The trailer looks good so far. No complaints. I do want to see the gameplay, though. Here is the gameplay. Tactics style, top-down gameplay. It's Team Fortress meets Indiana Jones. Meets strategy game. This looks like it could be a lot of fun. We don't know until we actually play it, but it's Indiana Jones meets strategy game meets Team Fortress. Got it. Next game is Silent Hope. Explore, fight, and produce items to grow stronger as 7 distinct heroes in this silent world. Guided by the princess, you'll delve into the abyss and learn the mysteries of the king and his now ruined kingdom. In a world without words, what hope is there for humanity? Well, if it's a world without words, probably won't be a whole lot of story. Or maybe it will be. Oh, it's cute. Looks more simple, but that doesn't necessarily... Some of you guys don't like simple. I don't necessarily mind, as long as the gameplay loop is fun. Gehinnom, I think is how you pronounce this. Gehinnom is a multiplayer horror game for 1 to 4 players. Collect clues and complete various quests to perform ritual and banish the demon that hunts you. Everything in Gehinnom is randomly generated. You will always be scared. They say that about every horror game. There's so many horror games, though. Battle Shapers, a blazing fast sci-fi FPS roguelite, in which you shoot and smash your way through swarms of corrupt robots, wield powerful weapons, abilities, and game-changing new powers stolen from ruthless overlords. There have been a handful of games lately that remind me of Unreal Tournament. No, kind of like Overwatch 2, I guess. This is a lot more robots than Overwatch. So I suppose if Overwatch was a simplified version with only robots, that would be this. Disgaea 7, Vows of the Virtueless. Disgaea is back and better than ever in Disgaea 7, Vows of the Virtueless. Join Fuji as he embarks on a perilous journey of redemption and experience unique features new to the Disgaea series. I've always wanted to play through a Disgaea game. I know we've taken a look at least one on the channel before, but there are just some series of games where I'm like, I at least want to get through an entire game to kind of get an idea for how this series is. It looks like it could be fun. I used to love turn-based. I mean, we still play turn-based RPGs. This is not. It's kind of a tactics style RPG, I suppose, but I used to love these so much more when I was younger. Nowadays, I'm like, okay, if this is not content, I can't really put all the time that I want into these games that suck up a lot of your time. So even if they're solid games, just some of these take so long to play. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. Played the fully remastered Tony Hawk's Pro Skater and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 games in one epic collection, rebuilt from the ground up in incredible HD. I see nothing from the original games. It's probably exactly like the original games, just in HD, and it's too weird seeing things with clarity that yeah, I kind of do remember this, actually. I kind of do remember this area. I hope the controls are good. That's my only hope, but I have such nostalgic memories of these games. Dotage. Village Elder, help us. The apocalypse is approaching and we need your guidance to survive. Assign your workers and build a thriving village against the pending doom. Dotage. Or Dotage. Oh, it's Dotage. Okay, Dotage. Is the merciless survival roguelite turn-based city builder. Will you fulfill the prophecy? Coming soon on Super Nintendo. Thief Simulator 2. The door to your robber's career is waiting. Just crowbar the lock off and force your way through the threshold. Learn skills, collect tools, and become a master of the thieving trade. Wasn't this just Assassin's Creed? Isn't that just Thief Simulator? I guess this is a current version of that. Some of this might not be very realistic. The Fabulous Fear Machine. I already like the graphic style on this game. Fabulous Fear Machine is a narrative-driven strategy game with a pulp horror style. As the machine's new master, you must sow fear and expand your influence by creating legends, harvesting resources, manipulating events, and spying on your enemies. Oh, maybe I expected too much out of this. Oh, hold on. I might have expected too much out of this. Okay. It's kind of a more simple game. This could be like a physical board game too. Trying to find more gameplay. Yeah, I got my hopes up too much at the very beginning. A Tiny Sticker Tale. Tiny Sticker Tale is a cozy miniature adventure about changing the world using the power of stickers. So it's Paper Mario. Kind of getting some Paper Mario light vibes. Looks like it could be a game for Nintendo system. It's cute. It's really giving me Paper Mario vibes. Heads Will Roll Reforged. Hardcore survival RPG with non-linear story that lets you play as a young medieval soldier who over the course of battles and adventures becomes the most formidable and respected knight of his era. Or, if he's not lucky enough, perishes in the chaos of the 100 Years' War. Non-linear story, though. I wonder if this does... I don't think this is going to do amazing, because there's just so many games that are similar that do this much better, I feel. Stop Dead. A rogue AI is hell-bent on destroying its creators and has swept you up in its plans. Use your superhuman abilities to run, jump, slide, and pull hundreds of objects as projectile weapons to blast everything in your path in this funny and chaotic first-person telekinetic brawler. Stop Dead. Why do you need telekinesis for a gun? Could be fun. I like that fast-paced action. I'm just curious why you need telekinesis for a gun. You can just hold it. This kind of looks adorable already. I'm not sure what I think is adorable about this specifically, but Wargroove 2. Trouble stirs on the shores of Arania. An ambitious new faction has unearthed forbidden relics capable of catastrophic consequences. But how far will they go to achieve glory? Take to the battlefield, sea, and sky with a cast of new commanders using your wits to wage turn-based war. Looks really cute. This looks like it could be a... You know, it reminds me of a Super Nintendo game, which makes me like it, of course, because nostalgia. But it looks like it's well done. Like, it looks like it's crafted with love, I suppose. Maybe it's just what I want to believe. Tagline, a lightning-fast graffiti-based shooter set in a funky hip-hop metropolis. Explore open levels and master dynamic movement-based weapons. Build your reputation and liberate the city through varied challenges from parkour trails to basketball shootouts. I kind of like... It's very simple style. I kind of like it. I like things that are a bit different, if they're done well. Could be fun. Hidden City top-down 3D. Find the objects that are hidden on the map. Oh, that's it. It's just find hidden objects. Okay. I feel like they could have done a lot more with this, but it is find hidden objects game. Idle Space Navy. I already don't like it. Okay, Idle Space Navy, a sci-fi idler. Upgrade your ships, get new items, and conquer the stars. We don't need any more idle games. It's not even like an amazing idle game. It's not even a pretty idle. It's just an idle game for the sake of idle games. Rocket Game. Lloyd Kinski, an arch-conservative ex-president and chauvinist, and Liv Lundgren, a young militant climate activist, need to save mankind. You will need to make sure they work together. What the hell could possibly go wrong? What is... This reminds me of the opening for one of the Ninja Turtles games, actually. One of the OG Nintendo Ninja Turtles games. Okay. I mean, someone's put effort into this game. It reminds me of like a really old game. Like an old, like, Windows 3.1 game. Like a Windows 95 game. Wow. Blitzguard. This is a student project. You can tell. Embark on an indie Souls-like game matched with the unique parry gauge system where successful parries fill the meter, but beware a failed parry or taking damage will deplete it. Show your skill and strategy to unleash powerful abilities in epic battles. This is absolutely a school project. It looks like they put some effort into it, though. We've definitely seen worse school projects, for sure. But you can cut, like, the first thing that gave it away. Well, there's a few things that gave it away. Number one was the fact that the health bars are, well, yeah. Number two, like, you can always tell by the skating. Like, the characters will kind of skate on the ground a little bit. And, like, their foot movement does not match the speed in which they're moving. So that's usually the first dead giveaway, that it's not like a professionally done thing. But it looks like they actually did a decent amount of work. I mean, we've seen much worse student projects than this, that's for sure. Survivor Castaway Island. So this is based on the Survivor TV show. You have what it takes to outplay your mates and become the sole survivor. Explore a deserted island where you can only rely on instinct and strategy to outlast competition and survive on the island. Did we need this? This could have been a mobile game. Forest Spirit. Tired of office life? You go to live in nature. In this new life, you have to build, craft, farm, fight, and interact with the locals. In this very much Chrono Trigger inspired game. Right? Are you guys getting... Please tell me you're getting Chrono Trigger vibes from this. I am getting Chrono Trigger vibes. I mean, Chrono Trigger meets Harvest Moon, I suppose. Meets Minecraft, I guess. It's the character animation. I mean, it's that it's a pixel art kind of top-down thing. And it's the art style and animation. Bloodmoon. Survive the Bloodmoon's horrors, multiplayer horror game where teamwork is crucial. Run, hide, and escape to outwit relentless evil. Okay, this is someone's school project. Yep. Maybe not even that. It might not even be a school project. It might just be a... I wanted to have some fun, and it took me a month to make a video game. Tatari the Arrival. Take the role of a detective from Tokyo who tries to solve the mysterious case of the disappearance of a young camper. You will try to follow the trail of evidence to guide you through an enigmatic and paranormal case connected with a Japanese urban legend. Can you help until the end? I don't really get into these types of games, but I feel like if I did, this would probably be higher on the list. There's a lot of these Windows 95 looking PC game things coming out this week. Everbee. This is a game about managing a beehive. Collect resources from flowers to raise bees and expand the hive. It's a Windows 95 looking game. Ski jumping PvP. Experience the thrill of being a ski jumping champion. Step into the shoes of a professional jumper and engage in exciting competitions against players from across the globe. Take on authentic ski jumps inspired by real-world locations. It's not the normal roguelite FPS top-down RPG that we usually see, so at least there's that's interesting. Ragnarok Survivors Valhalla. Okay, this is... I was expecting a little bit more, I suppose. Wow, Windows 95 looking games this week. Prove to Odin that you deserve a place at the table in the afterlife and survive Ragnarok, or die and leave your worldly belongings to the next Viking. Oh, I see where this is going. Unlock new characters and buy the new weapons and abilities to improve your chance of survival. So every time you die, you still get a little piece of your last life, basically. What is this? Isella. As Isella, you navigate misty cliffs and forgotten pockets of time, uncovering knowledge of the past, present, and future. It's kind of trippy. It's like smoke boobs. Okay. I didn't think I was going to see alien smoke boobs this week, but, you know, at least it's different. Dungeon 3D. The ultimate 3D virtual tabletop Dungeon 3D is a lightweight, incredibly easy to use, and extremely robust. It has everything you could possibly need to run full sessions. So this is just a tool for playing other games. It's not like this is a full game in itself. This is just a tool for people. So that's pretty cool. Everything you possibly need to run for full sessions. Create gorgeous 3D maps. Gorgeous might be an overstatement, but I understand what they're going for here. Access character sheets, initiative, dice rolling, animated and customizable avatars, and so much more. Yeah, I could see people wanting to use this as a tool for their games with their friends. So that's it for this week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. There was a few interesting ones. I am excited about the Tony Hawk 1 and 2 remasters. Hopefully they didn't butcher them. Anyway, that's it for this one. See you as always in the next one.